Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good snack time. Good, I'm still in bed, but I know I have to get up soon time. Welcome in. Hello. My name is Payton. Welcome to the corner. It's nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Hello to YouTube. Hello to Twitch. They never ding 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 perfectly, but it's fine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, you forgot, my name is Payton. Welcome to the corner. It's so nice to meet you. Nice to see you. This morning, we are going to be continuing to be productive. We're going to be continuing to be productive on our Animal Crossing island. I've been calling this my final Animal Crossing New Horizons island because the hope is by the time I'm done with it. Oh my god, thank you for the subscription. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. The hope is by the time I'm done with it, the next Animal Crossing game will be out, okay? We're working on a New York City nostalgia core island. We were villager hunting on the last stream, and then a couple nights ago, we did a drunk member stream, villager hunting, and I accidentally streamed for like 4 hours, and we still didn't find a villager. So the goal today is I would like to try to find one, but I don't want to do that the whole time. So after about an hour, if we don't find anyone, everyone in the chat will yell respectfully, and then we'll get to building. And that's what we're going to do. I need you to de-influence me right off the top as well. I'm about this close from ordering a nice little oat milk shake and espresso. We're on the edge. This close. I need you to tell me either I deserve it or Payton, drink your water like a good person, okay? As always, a big thank you and shout out to our channel members over on YouTube. We had such a lovely YouTube member stream last night. We were drawing some of our new emotes. We didn't finish the new emote, but it's on its way, and I think it's looking pretty good. So if you're a YouTube member, go check it out. I recently just made thumbnails that are actually cute for the YouTube member streams, so go check it out. And speaking of exclusive streams, today, after the main stream, we're going to be doing our Twitch sub-only stream. This usually happens on Fridays, but because of me going on my big trip this week to PAX East, it's not gonna happen today. So we're gonna do that after this one. As always, I can't thank you enough for your support. And in case you didn't know, I co-host a cozy gaming podcast called The Slow Burn Podcast. New episodes come out every tomorrow. Every tomorrow for everybody, but every Tuesday for Patreon supporters. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I also like to let my friends know at the top of the stream I'm chronically ill and Q. I like to let everyone know I have a chronic pain condition at the top so I can be comfy cozy, you could be comfy cozy. The question of the day today was, are you a makeup wearer? This is because I am, and today, as you can see, I am not. It is very rare that I wear zero makeup on the stream. But I was like, actually, first of all, I woke up late. And second of all, I was like, actually, the skin is looking good. Because normally, we do a little bit of concealer. Like if I'm like, but there is no filter. I mean, there are lights, but there's no. So I was like, you know what? Actually, I think this is the vibe. I think this is the look today. Oh, I've had this top for a while. I do not recall where this top is from, but I am a Marvin the Martian fan. He is my favorite Looney Tune. Alternate question is, who's your favorite Looney Tune character? But yeah, so I am a makeup wearer. I've always been a makeup wearer, and I love makeup so much. I've made quite a transition in the past couple years, I feel like. I always was a heavy eye makeup girly until more recently. This past year, there are a lot of days I just don't do the eyeliner at all. Middle school Payton would be quaking because I always was like, if I don't do my eyeliner, I'm not finished. Like, I don't look finished. But more recently I've been like, actually, no, wait. The eyeliner is just an accessory, you know? It doesn't need to be a must. It's just a sometimes kind of thing. But yeah, but when I'm not doing things, I am always like this. And I'm so happy. I cut my hair recently and now I can actually get it back up in a claw clip. So I'm feeling cute and cozy today. Let me say hi to everyone and then let's get started. Effie, hello. Lexi, hello, welcome in. Kate, hello. Kathleen, Colette. Oh, and sorry I'm late. It's because I was like, shoot. I woke up late and I don't have any. Also, our Wi-Fi went out, so I had to restart our router. It was a whole little thing. My Wi-Fi goes out every time I try to upload a video nowadays, so I have a new video premiering after this. Actually, I'm probably not going to premiere it because I have work and it's 40 minutes. It's like a 40-minute video. I'm going to drop the video after this, rather. But you should watch it. Anna, hello, welcome in. Academic Wallflower. Yeah, 8 a.m. is not the start time. It's the time we gather and prepare. It's like when you could just like, yeah, start going over to the couch, you know, like turn on the TV. Be like, oh, Payton's gonna stream soon-ish. Senny, hello, welcome in. Madila, hello. Kimberly, Megs, hello. Ray, hello. Is it Ray? Ray Alwyn. We've been through this, I believe. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Nadia, hello. Allie, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing so good. Princess of Pineapples, thanks so much for being a member on YouTube.
Pineapple emoji. Pineapple emoji. Pineapple emoji.
I love pineapple. Did you know pineapple's my favorite? Well, I think so. Yeah, I would say pineapple's probably my favorite fruit. Welcome in. Hope you're doing so good today. Kofi, hello. Annie, hello. Slick jumped over the lazy dog, hello. Julia, Vanilla. Also, let me know if the lo-fi is too loud or quiet, because it's going to stay on today. Jesse, hello. Jacoby Rabbit, YouTube suggested you. Oh, I love when they do that. I love when they do that. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Neptune, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Princess of Pineapples, hello. Senny's a makeup wearer. Felt naked without makeup on. I get that. Kofi, why not both? Like, yeah, water's important, but also you deserve a treat. I might get it, though. Mrs. Fluffy Sama, hello, welcome in. Emily, hello, hope you're doing so good. I'm excited for Tom Nook Tuesday, too. Why is this low-key my favorite day of the week now? Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Funny Girl, hello, welcome in. I love Bugs Bunny, too. As a kid, I used to be a big Tweety Bird fan. Big one. And also my dog, I think, looks like Taz, so I do love anything Taz. I'm a Looney Tune girly. I like them. Do you guys like the Looney Tunes better or like the Disney characters? I'm thinking like, are you team Daffy Duck or are you team Donald Duck? If they make Looney Tune Dreamlight Valley, I might just be in. Your puppy, your bunny's name is Pepe Le Pew. Oh my god, love it. So cute. I love Tweety, right? Right? Plant Cozy Gamer, Jess, welcome in. And hello to everyone on Twitch who collected a daily sloth snack. I did not look to see who was first. It was Bubbles. Bubbles is first today. Welcome in. And also hello to Dragon Fairy. Hello, hello. Nat, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing so well. Steph, hello. Pixel Jenny, hello, welcome in. Jess, hello. Used to wear makeup before the lockdown. Now I barely use mascara. Having a baby doesn't help. I don't want to waste it when he decides to chew on my face. That seems like a very good reason. It sounds like a very good reason. Rebecca, I don't know about the chewing on the face. That doesn't sound like something I want to partake in. Rebecca, hello, welcome in. Jujubeat, hello, welcome in. Moncherry, hello. I only use concealer or eyeshadow. Concealer when I need to meet up with my family so I don't get judged for my acne. Oh, I'm sorry if they ever judge you for your acne. I am someone who has struggled with acne for a great deal of my life, so I completely understand the sentiment, but you're stunning, you're beautiful, and amazing, just the way you are. Rocky Rains, I rarely use makeup unless I'm going somewhere nice. I love your name, Rocky Rains. Twonk, hello, welcome in, hope you're doing so well. After the stream, just like yesterday, it's time for an episode of Slow Burn. Let's go, I hope you enjoy listening. We have our newest episodes coming out, newest episode coming out today for Patreons and tomorrow for everyone else. And I don't know what got into me this week. Not that I don't like to talk. I mean, obviously, you know I like to talk. I feel like every question I answered, I gave like a 20-minute response. And on the afterburn, I feel like I got a little spicy on the after show this week. Nat, since the pandemic, I only wear makeup when I go out. I get that. I feel like me too. I feel like I used to do it more around the house, but now I kind of don't. Girl, it's expensive, you know? Like, I'm not wasting the Giorgio Armani, you know? Raja, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Oh, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Okay, some of you think I should buy the coffee. Tsukuba, hello, drop the skincare routine. I changed it recently. I've like filmed before and said like what things I use, but I changed it when I started taking, I'm like, when I started taking my birth control for my endometriosis, I changed over to a different kind of routine to combat the influx of hormonal acne, and ever since I did that, my skin has looked the best I think it's ever looked. Routine coming soon? Routine coming soon? What? Brunette Buckeye, hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing so good. Pixel Jenny, I love so many fruits. I know, me too. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Thanks, guys. Taryn, my puppy is named Oswald after Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Oh, I love Oswald. Not... The one you're talking about is great, too. But did you ever watch Oswald the Octopus show as a child? Or as an adult, I guess. But the blue octopus is just such a little baby. Love him. Crazy Red, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Taryn, hello, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing great today. I hope everyone's doing so good. Anna, hello. I feel like I wear makeup more than I have in the last few years, especially eye makeup. Yeah, I kind of like go through phases too. I go through phases of makeup, but right now I'm only using it for performances. There you go. Feel so bad being behind the slow burn episodes. Don't feel bad. They're always there. They're not going anywhere. I know Oswald slapped, right? Peach Luckett, hello. First time here looking for an LGBT disability-friendly community. Welcome in. We are definitely that. We accept people of all kinds in the corner. I'm chronically ill and cute myself with endometriosis, previously stage 4, now stage 1. And a lot of people in our community have a variety of chronic illnesses, disabilities, and we have lots of people of all gender identities, sexual orientations, all the good vibes. We love specifically, what is the term that everyone always says? We say, the girls, gays, and theys. We love. All right, okay, should I order this coffee? I'm gonna send it. I think I deserve it. Here's why I'm going to justify the coffee. I have a stomach ache today. And whenever I get this coffee, it always helps. Second, I have to pack for my trip. And I need to have energy. How come a sub-only stream? We do weekly sub-only streams as bonus content for our Twitch sub members, as well as we do bonus content for our YouTube members as well. The reason for that is because I feel as though if you're going to give me money, I feel as though I should give you something in return, other than the adorable little sloth emotes, obviously. So I like to do bonus content, whether you're on YouTube or you're on Twitch weekly, to give you the option. We're gonna get the chocolate cream cold foam non-dairy. We're gonna throw in the lavender powder. I don't want to hear it. It's happening. I have to add $1 to save with Uber One. I hate that. Don't you hate when they do that? They like pressure you. If I just get another shot of espresso, is that good enough? If I get another shot of espresso, is that good enough? Or... They're not letting me add another shot of espresso. Those haters. Should I get like a granola bar or something? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, they have like a lavender flavor, so I've been getting... Bubbles! Oh, Bubbles, thank you for gifting a subby to Peach Luckett. Oh my god, thank you so much. Well, you're cordially invited to the sub-only stream right after this. The subs have had a rough few weeks here in the corner because the past couple sub-only streams, I've asked them to vote. I think I'm just gonna get like I'm gonna get chocolate-covered almonds. for later. That's what we'll get. Because I love... Do you guys like those skinny dipped chocolate covered almonds? I love them. Okay, anyway, let's play the game, shall we? What the heck was I... I don't remember what I was gonna say. Was I talking about... What was I talking about? I was talking about, It doesn't matter. So we've got game capture, Elgato. Oh, there is a Discord. You could do ! Discord in the chat. It's also linked in the Twitch panels as well. I think the day we're on is 10-2 in Animal Crossing. 10-2. 10-2. Before oh, yes, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the poll. That is very important. Okay, the past couple weeks, the Twitch subbies have been going through it because I have left up to them to vote every week what they want to see on the sub-only stream. And I allow them on Twitch to use their channel points to vote bonus times. The past couple weeks, people have been begging for me to play more Locomoto, which is that really cute train game that we played. And people, some of the subbies on Twitch have hoarded their bonus slot snack points, and they use them to ferociously vote on other things. And so the past couple times... Oh, wait, is the internet back up? It looks like... Yeah, it is, okay. The past couple weeks, the Locomoto fans have been slighted again and again by people using excess points to vote for anything else. So I pinky promised today on the sub stream, we will play more Locomoto. I'm not gonna make you fight each other today. It's gonna be nice and civil. And it's gonna be fine. There's no voting. We're going to play Locomoto. And then next week, you'll vote again. The only one of the original Disney crew I like is Goofy. Honestly, what about his son? Have you ever... What about Max? Max is pretty cool. I like that guy. He's pretty cute. Oh, let me pull up the villager graphic as well. These are the villagers that we're looking for. Why specifically these ones? We're working on a New York City nostalgia island. The color palette is kind of black, white, gray, blue. And also, a lot of these villagers are very nostalgic for me. Did you see the power line video I posted in Discord? No, oh my god, I didn't. I haven't even looked at Discord today. I rolled out of bed. I'll have to take a look. Joy, good morning. I hope you're doing so well. What's up, what's up? Yeah, I love chocolate-covered almonds. They're so good. Can you give us 3 guesses what profession is? What do you mean? Give us 3 guesses what profession is? Do you want to guess what my profession is? Is that what you mean? Oh, we have a camp. Wait. Wait a second. Wait, I hope I didn't accidentally just fill this plot. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be on 10-2. Baby Bear Rex, is this my first Payton stream? Welcome in. This means you're a sloth. When you are at a Paytons'Corner stream, you have shape-shifted, and you are now a sloth. So I'm so glad. I hope that's cool with you. If this plot is full, I'm gonna be so sad. Because I know I said, I was like, don't let me hunt the whole time, but I want to hunt a little bit. Why don't I recall the plot being on the other side? Look at that train. That train that we did in nothing else. That train we did in nothing else. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. Dude, you made me nervous. Pine Boople, welcome in. I hope you're doing so very well. Do I have tickets in my pocket? Let's get some more. Oh my god. And before you inquire, I like to carry the ladder with me because I think it's fun. I know I don't need to carry the ladder with me when we go villager hunting. I like to climb on the islands. I think it's kind of fun. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. This is my island so far. All we have is, the idea of the island is, the beginning of it is New Jersey going into New York, because I'm from New Jersey and then I moved to New York. So we've got our Wawa, we've got our New Jersey Transit, and then it's going to expand to be into New York. Yeah, I really like how it's come out so far, and I think we're going at a nice pace. I'm gonna just pop in here. I feel like I looked at this campsite visitor already, so I'm not gonna close my eyes and make you tell me kind of thing. Let's just look. Let's stare him down. Oh, I love Cobb. I love Cobb. Also, you don't have to at me in chat, my friend. You can just tell me what your profession is. I'm not a good guesser. But you don't have to at me in the chat. I promise I could see it. Kisses, love you. Kisses. I liked the girl from Goofy and Max movie way more than the father and son duo. She's just that gorgeous. I agree. She's got the Dyson Airwrap blowout, you know? Could never be that girl. There's a bug on my desk! It's fine. It's a fly. He was one of my original villagers. New Horizons is your first Animal Crossing game. It's mine too, Cindy. Animal Crossing New Horizons is also my first one. Yeah, I love Cobb. I've had Cobb before on my neon, even though he's not really neon. People protested back then, but I made a neon Halloween island and Cobb was on it, and people were like, but he's not neon! And I was like, but to me, he fits the vibe. And that's all that matters. I gotta let go of this sticker. Like, it's looking embarrassing for you, Payton. All your stickers are falling off on your water bottle. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is Miss Astrid up there. That's Miss Astrid. Not who we're looking for today. Oh my goodness. Amy, good morning. I hope you're doing so good. Oh, and I saw before someone said that they thought the members stream last night was fun drawing emotes. I agree. I had fun too. I think I'm gonna redraw the hand though. Looking at it again this morning, I think the hand I could do better. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you so much. The emote that we're working on is, we drew myself as an emote, and we're doing a hydrate emote, and it's my person holding my Awala. We're looking for the villagers that are on the screen, so that's Kiki, Naomi, Hugh, Dottie, and Wolfgang is who we're looking for. Shane, hello. Brian, hello. I hope you're doing so well. Hope everyone's having a good day today. I am a little nervous for this Tuesday because I've got a lot of things to do. I got a lot of things to do on this Tuesday. But I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad because I did a very good job. Very proud of myself. I finished a video that's coming out today. This is Pierce. He's one of the cuter eagles, I think. Pretty cute. I finished a video that's coming out today, and that makes me feel good. I'm like, okay, we already got one video crossed off. I laid out most of my outfits that I need to pack. Oh, thank you for the follow. So many follows today. Welcome in, welcome in. In case you're just meeting me for the first time, I play cozy games over here on Twitch and over on YouTube. Every Tuesday is Tom Nook Tuesday, and we play Animal Crossing on Tuesdays. We do mixed bag Mondays, where we play whatever. Tom Nook Tuesdays. Thirsty Thursdays, where we play some type of farming sim. And First Look Fridays, where I play a new game every Friday. Or new to me. But this week we're only streaming Monday and Tuesday because I'm going to Boston. I might play Alpaca Rancher. I saw they just commented this morning. I literally just saw that they commented on my video about May Cozy Games. They told me there's not a blue alpaca though. They said, sorry, there's not a blue alpaca. Love the natural look this morning. Thank you. I didn't have time to do my makeup. And I was like, actually, my skin looks kind of good, I feel like. We got the glow. I definitely have some like acne scarring. I always will. I mean, it's gotten much better over the years. That's Miss Sprinkle back there. What a cutie baby. But my skin has gotten much better recently, and I'm very glad about it. I was really worried when I was starting my new medication. One of the symptoms that I was hearing people report the most was an influx of acne. And the first week I started it, I had it really, really bad. I was like, oh no. I was like, this is gonna bring me back to middle school when I was so embarrassed of my acne. And then I got a bunch of new stuff and I feel like it really helped. And now I feel like it's good. Oh, I'm multi-streaming, Peach, so I am also talking to the chat that's over on YouTube. So if it seems like I'm talking to my imaginary friends, I am not. I am not. Though I do love to talk to myself. I do love to talk to myself. I work from home, and I'm by myself for most of the time. So let's also not spam the chat, too. Let's also just... What if we don't spam the chat? 22222. Tracy, good morning. Hope you're doing so good. Did you guys have imaginary friends growing up? Oh, this is Miss Renee. This is Miss Renee. Cutie, right? Annalise! Oh, I forgot this woman existed. I'm embarrassed. Close your eyes. I'm so sorry. I forgot this woman existed. I'm gonna cancel myself. I have been boldly saying I know the name of every Animal Crossing villager, and at one point I did, but it's been like a hot second. Whatever. I was more of a stuffed animal girl. I'm a very big stuffed animal girl, and I was as a child as well. Because I wasn't a big doll person. I had some dolls, but I played with my dolls with my stuffed animals. But I did also have an imaginary friend. I did also have that. I had a lot of Beanie Babies as well, but Webkins and Build-A-Bear. The Build-A-Bears were and the Webkins were expensive too, but the Build-A-Bears were so expensive. But luckily, I lucked out big time with my access to Build-A-Bear as a kid, because a lot of kids in my town had Build-A-Bear birthday parties. And whenever you had a Build-A-Bear birthday party, you didn't have to pay for the bear. You usually only had to pay for if you were gonna get some like fun accessory or something like that. So I got a lot of free Build-A-Bears as a kid. Loved Build-A-Bear. Dude, the Build-A-Bear parties went hard. I had a couple Build-A-Bear parties. Actually, one of my first birthdays I remember was at Build-A-Bear, and I have a Polaroid photo at my home, back home in Jersey, with everyone who went, and I'm so baby. We're so baby. That is Matilda with an H. But yeah, I love the Beanie Babies. I do love the Beanie Babies. Did you ever watch the Beanie Baby documentary on, I think it's Max? Annalise makes me think of K Daisy's GameCube series. Oh, was Annalise a character on that series? We love. I love Build-A-Bear. I kind of would love to go as an adult. I had American Girl dolls. I didn't have many because they were really expensive, but I had 4, and they were birthday and Christmas gifts that I coveted and loved. But I mainly loved the American Girl books and movies. I've told the story many times. I was almost in the video. I was almost in the Kittredge movie, but the girl behind me in line got the part. She looked exactly like me. I could have been famous. But yeah, I mainly liked those, and I didn't really like I had one of the American Girl doll babies. What are they, like the Bitty Babies? I had one, but I didn't really, I never was the kid who was like interested in baby dolls. If I had dolls, I was already making like love series like with my dolls, where it's like, we're gonna go on dates and we're gonna kiss. I was never like, let me roll around my baby doll. That was never me. That's Miss Pashmina. We love her. Oh, she was an islander on someone else's cartridge, and okay, wait. He gave her a lewd catchphrase? Oh no. You need to write romance novels. I'm a playwright. I've written some romantic scenes. Not really. I feel like most of my plays feature toxic relationships. Have I ever written anything that ends happy? I've written, well, yeah, in college I got made fun of by my peers because I wrote very cute, happy little scenes. But as far as like actual plays that I finished, now that I think about it, I don't know that I've ever written something that wasn't toxic. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Toxic relationships do make for good stories. Exactly. Okay, you've been warned multiple times, my friend. I did see your message. I appreciate you, but like I said, you don't have to at me. I'm sending you so much love. I hope you're doing okay, but you don't have to keep spamming the same thing. There are 174 people across both platforms that we're trying to talk to, and kisses, I love you. That's Lucha. That's Lucha. My dude, Lucha. Y'all, if you haven't Googled the Cabbage Patch Hospital in Helen, Georgia, it's like Build-A-Bear on steroids. I didn't know that is it an actual hospital, or is it like a Cabbage Patch museum? Is it like a Cabbage Patch shop? I used to have a Cabbage Patch Kid, except I wasn't allowed to open it. My aunt bought me a Cabbage Patch doll, but I had to keep it in a box, and I remember I was always sad as a kid. I was like, what the heck? A huge animatronic tree gives birth to Cabbage Patch dolls. Oh. I don't know that I love that. Okay. I don't know that I love that. I don't know that I love that. That's a little unsettling to me, but you know what? Whatever people enjoy. Whatever people enjoy, if that's what you like. That's what you like? That does sound terrifying, right? Right? So we all had dolls we weren't allowed to open. Like,
Yikes forever.
Yikes forever. Yeah, I was always like that. I was like, well, what's the point of having the doll then? Like, to just stare at it? And I get it, because it was probably a expensive, like, collector's version. Oh, is this Miss Pinky? No, it's not. It's Biddy again. Jesus Christ. We kept seeing Biddy the other night, like a ridiculous amount. The guy who invented Cabbage Patch dolls scammed my uncle out of rent money. He was a scam artist? What the? Wait, so there's lore here. The Cabbage Patch documentary coming when? Coming when? I'm from the era when people could buy fabric to make their own Cabbage Patch Kids with heads they bought. For what? Yeah. Thank you for the blurb. My grandma had a room full of Cabbage Patch heads in clear boxes that freaked me out. Dude, if I was just like stumbling through stuff in my grandma's house and I found a box of doll heads, I probably would pee my pants and never recover. Anna, hello, hope you're doing well. My Barbies had the most toxic relationship lines. So many cheating Barbies and Kens getting together. Yeah, I was like that as well. Except for me, it was soda pop dolls and my stuffed animals. And it was like, I had one boy stuffed animal because I always made my stuffed animals girls. And I was boy crazy as a child. And so I was like making my own version of The Bachelor with my one boy stuffed animal. And but I would make it a musical, so I would like play music and make it like they were singing. And nothing's really changed since then in my life, you know? And nothing's really changed. Rio. Yeah, I was always boy crazy. In kindergarten, no, honestly, you know, kindergarten's where it started. I never had a you boys have cooties phase. I'd come home from school and I'd be like, Mom, everyone's my boyfriend. Be like, Mom, everyone's my boyfriend. They weren't. I didn't have a real boyfriend until I was 17, but you know, as early as kindergarten, I was like, I don't know why. Who instilled that in me? Mom, did you? I don't... But yeah, I always was like... I was like a hopeless romantic to... I was like unrequited love my whole life. I had the most like intense crushes with people that by no means even knew I existed. And I was like, I'm doomed. And then eventually it all worked out. Nicole, hello. Hope you're doing good. My first serious boyfriend wasn't until 24 because I was like, why can't everyone be friends? Why can't everyone be friends? And I was over here like, why don't the people like me? I always said cuties instead of cooties. Like I didn't understand what cooties were when I was so young. Yeah, I always like heard people be like, no, boys have cooties. And I was like, no, the boys are cute. What do you mean? Joey. But I also never thought, like I needed a boy. I always like deep down thought I was better than the boys as a child. I was like, I don't need them, but I'd like one. So, it's cool. Min! Hi, Min. What's up? What's up, what's up? Artemis, thank you for resubbing with Prime. I appreciate you so, so very much. Hope you're doing well today. Little Pay sounds like such a cute vibe. Thanks. Happy Taco Tuesday. Love your Marvin shirt. Thank you, Connor. I appreciate it. I love a taco. I would say tacos are probably in my top 10 meals. I don't know that I've thought about them all in order, but I'm definitely a taco fan. If a taco is available, I usually will indulge. Speaking of, where the heck is my latte? Payton, what got you into streaming? I got into streaming, it was kind of a weird encounter. So, like most people, I think, during the pandemic, I started playing Animal Crossing. And at this time in my life, other than the pandemic, I was starting to battle health issues, and I didn't know what was going on. The only thing I knew... Yes. And we can cross...
That's what we've been waiting for!
It's what we wanted all along.
That's what we've been waiting for!
It's what we wanted all along!
Thank you so much. Oh my god, we got Dottie! Let me cross Dottie off the list. I don't remember where my list is. Oh, my queen. Don't thank you for the star shower. Hi, Greta.
_02 just redeemed star shower.
Hold on. I gotta find my graphic. Okay, hold on. And then I gotta do this. Bum, 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 bum. You're gonna be on an 8-hour car ride, Min, on the way to vacation, looking out the window at the cars passing by, thinking I'd be on an 8-hour car ride on the way to vacation, looking out the window at the cars passing by, thinking I might make eye contact with a boy in the other cars and we'd fall in love. Okay, Min, why are we the same person? Min, are we the same person? We might be. Oh, hold on, I screwed up. Sorry, I'm downloading my little graphic. And then I will finish answering the why I started streaming question. Not now. I was like, Min, aren't you married? I was like, Min, aren't you married? Hello? Did I miss a chapter from the last time I spoke to you, which was literally yesterday? Guys, I don't want to flex, but I don't want to flex, but I have Min's Meadow phone number. I have Min's phone number. I don't mean to flex, but dude, Min gave me her number. Isn't that crazy? That's kind of crazy. So yeah, I started streaming because I started playing Animal Crossing. We were telling everyone the same thing yesterday. I'm dead. I love it. I'm like, oh my god, we made it. We made it, man. We made it. We made it. But yeah, I started streaming because I was playing Animal Crossing quite a bit, and I was struggling with upcoming health issues that I didn't really know what was going on yet, and I was having some really severe mood problems. I was really sad. So I started making Animal Crossing, like, cute little videos, and then I was diagnosed with a chronic illness. I had a surgery that went really, really bad, and it left me not able to do most of the things I liked to do for a while. So I was like, I need to do something fun for myself. So I just decided one night to stream. And then I've continued. I was like, because I was watching streams. I was like, what if I streamed? What if I streamed? And then I kept doing it. Okay, I told you all to yell at me after an hour to stop hunting anyway. So just, I'm gonna move her in. And then we need to build on this island, even though I kind of, like, don't want to. I kind of want to try to kick someone else out. Let me kick someone else out for a few minutes. And if it doesn't work, then shut up and yell at me and tell me I need to build on my island, okay? I am looking forward to PAX East, but I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous about it, though. There's so many things. I know, I love the villager hunts, but I feel like people sometimes hate them. I have endometriosis. I have endometriosis, previously stage 4, now stage 1. Whoop, 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 wow. We got it downgraded, baby. They scooped it out. Just kidding. They didn't. They cut it out. It went beep, boop, bop, bop. We gave them a lot of money to scoop it out. So yeah, I do still have it though, and I now am working on physical therapy to repair the damage that the endometriosis caused my body over, presumably since I was 10. All of the damage that it caused, so it's something we continue to work on. You can kind of think of it similar to fibromyalgia, a little, kind of different, but similar, and it's the chronic pain condition kind of vibe, for sure. A scoop of endo sounds more epic, yeah. A little scoop of endo. That makes it sound like it's massive. Endo is like super teensy tiny. A little dollop of endo. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, I'm very excited about going to Boston. I'm nervous about it though. I have to pack everything. I'm thinking about streaming when Witchbrook comes out. You should, but I feel like I don't have a personality. I'm sure you do. My boyfriend says the same thing. About him, not about me. Oh my god. Not about me. Imagine my boyfriend was like, yeah, you don't have a good personality to stream. Jesus Christ. Oh. Right. Dottie. Dottie was my first ever peppy villager, so that is why I'm very excited she's here. My boyfriend, before I started streaming, he streamed, but no one watched. With Peace and Love, no one watched. I was his only viewer. And he streamed a little bit. Like, he gave it a couple weeks. And so after he decided he was gonna stop streaming, which I was very encouraging of, I was like, you should stream. Like, you should do it. After that, I was like, what if I stream? Do you think I would be good at it? And he was like, yeah, I think you'd be good at it. And then now we always reminisce on the fact that he started streaming before me. But he says, I always say to him, I was like, you should stream again. He says to this day, he's like, no, I don't have the personality you do, Payton. He was like, you are perfect for this. And I was like, no, but I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. How long was the surgery recovery? That's a complicated question because the first surgery kind of was botched, but I didn't know it. So the first surgery I never really recovered from. I had small phases where I was feeling a little bit better, but the first surgery, I would say across the board, I never recovered from, and it made me feel worse. So that was 2 years. After the second surgery, it took me about 5 to 6 months to start feeling better. And then I was all the way better, maybe 10 months. And then I had a really bad flare-up that brought everything down again. And now I've been doing physical therapy, which is very painful. So now it's kind of in the not so great again, but it's for the purpose of feeling better in the long run. So not as bad as it was before for sure, but it's definitely, it's funny because if you look up the type of surgery I had, they say the recovery time is 10 days. Wrong. In my case, it was about 5 to 6 months. But I did have a very severe case of endometriosis, so other people like bounce right back. It depends. You got approved for left vocal cord surgery. I hope it goes so well. I'm sending you all the love. Oh my god. You painted on lockdown during, you painted while on lockdown on Facebook Live. Nice. 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 Thank you, Luxie. Yeah, I'm trying to be very positive about it. I'm trying to be very positive about the PT. I have seen differences. Yeah, my first doctor, like they sent me home after 20 minutes after I woke up from a 5-hour surgery that was supposed to only take 2 hours. And when I went back, like months later and stuff, I was like, I still don't feel good. Like she made me feel I was crazy. She was like, I don't know why. I'm supposed to feel better. But she was like really toxic because when I, you know, the next day after the surgery and I called her, I was like, I am in so much pain. Her only option was to give me very, very heavy drugs. And I told her I did not want to take them. And she told me, don't be a hero, take them. And that's the only thing I had. So I was like, I guess I will. Yeah, honestly, the incision, yeah, honestly, 10 days probably checks for the incision. Maybe a little bit longer, depends. My belly button took a little bit, for sure. The second time, not so much, but the first time, my belly button was not it. I'm looking into seeing if what paperwork I signed with that first surgeon, because I had no idea what happened, and it was a whole crazy experience. Pepe's like, look at me, I'm the cool kid. Sorry, Alex. You couldn't make it as a streamer, but I can. No, I'm kidding. No, Alex used to play, I saw before, sorry, I was on a tangent talking. Alex used to play shooter games. He likes, oh, is there a campsite visitor? Nice. He likes like Apex, and he used to like Fortnite and things like that. So he streamed that kind of stuff. But Twitch is really hard. He started streaming on Twitch. He didn't start streaming on YouTube. I started streaming on YouTube. And then I moved to Twitch much later to do both. But I do think it can be really challenging starting out on both platforms. But I think especially Twitch, if you're doing like those kind of games like Fortnite and stuff, I feel like it's extra hard because there's so many people streaming. So I think it can be kind of hard to break into it. I've always said, I was like, you should give it another go. But he doesn't really play video games that much anymore. He really only plays if his friends are on. So he's like, yeah, I'm not really that into it anymore. And I'm like, oh, well, good stream together. You also got screwed over by an endosurgeon. He retired less than a year later, so I let it go. Ugh. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Anna. Unfortunately, it is so common. I want to say it's not always the doctors. Like, it's not them, like, doing it intentionally. Of course, I don't know your case. Oh, perfect! Oh my god, the luck today! Dude! I'm so sorry. Welcome to my villager hunt stream. Sorry. Welcome to my villager hunt stream. I like to think in the case of my surgeon, I would never want her to, like, lose her job. She specializes in fertility. And I'm sure she is amazing at the things that she does and the people she has helped. However, you shouldn't have told me you specialize in endo if you don't. Oh, my coffee's here. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna throw it to BRB. Okay, sorry about the Discord beep bops. Sorry about that. Oh, did we get an everyone rates their day 1 to 10? Did I miss that? I see my day is a 2. My day is a 1. Your day's a 2. I'm off work with PCOS pain. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're not feeling good today, Bubbles. I hope that you feel better. Take it easy as much as you can. Take it easy, and hopefully you go a little bit better. You get a little bit better later on. I know, I always forget to mute my Discord. I always forget. I definitely hold doctors accountable. They have chosen not to listen to the most recent research and continue to do it their way. Yeah, there are so many doctors. Again, I can only really talk about my experience, which is mainly, of course, with endometriosis. So many doctors are so insistent on ablation, which is like, in my opinion, I think ablation should be banned. Like, why are we using ablation for endometriosis? But so many people are so insistent on it. In the case of my doctor, oh my god, look at Julian in the little Burberry fit. I don't think that my doctor, I think she genuinely thought she was doing the best for me. I just think she just wasn't informed. Yes, I did see that you're a hairdresser. That's amazing. I love that. We love a hairdresser. I just got my hair chopped off recently. Oh! Punchy was almost on this list. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, baby, but I changed my mind to Wolfgang. I chopped my hair off recently. It's up in a clip today, so can't really see it, but I love how it looks, even just up in a clip. Like, the bangs are not perfect because they got destroyed in the rain yesterday, but I love how the bangs are looking with the hair clipped up too. I'm like, ooh, I love. Miss Norma is still here, right? My hair is pretty long. You can see just a couple streams ago, was when I had long hair. My hair was down to here and really, really thick. Really, really thick. And yeah, it just was getting too annoying to style. Because I like to use my Dyson. I have a Dyson Airwrap, so I like to curl it and blow it out. It was getting too annoying to style, which is why you guys saw less and less my hair blown out recently. I was just so sick of it, so we were doing like little braids every day and wearing it straight because I was so annoyed. And I feel like it was weighing me down. My hair gets so thick, so I feel like once it gets thick and long, I feel like it just brings my whole face down. And I was like, I'm not feeling as confident, so I'm gonna chop it off. My day, though, to rate on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe like a 6. Maybe a 6. Your day's a 7? That's not bad. That's not bad. You can buy me more hair clips. I'll add some more to the throne. I'll add some more because I love a hair clip. Today I just have you can't see them though. You can never see them is my problem. Like my hair is blocking. I just have a white one in. If I go like this, you can see. I just have a white one in today because I was late to stream. But I have some really fun ones. I have some really fun clips. One of the ones I wear the most is like 3 little dogs sitting in a row. My day's a 3, my endo's acting up. Ugh, tell it to stop. I wish that's what I could do too. Tell it to stop. I hope you feel better. I hope you get a nice little heating pad if you like the heating pad. Drink some tea if you like some tea. Or if you're me, just... Some endo people, coffee makes it worse. In my case, I find that the coffee actually makes it better for me. So if it makes it better for you, drink your little coffee. That's why I've been wearing my long hair. It makes it look like a side pony. Yeah, I always like the little bits sticking out. Like, I can't... Do we have another campsite visitor? Wait, didn't I do this already? Oh, Miss Norma. I got a hazelnut shaken espresso. Why am I looking at it? I know. I got a hazelnut shaken espresso, but I added lavender. And a non-dairy chocolate cream cold foam. I don't know if it sounds like those things go together well, but for me they do. For me they do. Yeah, I always need a coffee. I asked both my surgeon and my PT. I was like, can I have coffee? I know a lot of endo people don't. And they're like, it's up to you, like whatever bothers you. But in your case, it's probably good for you to have. They're like, in your case, it's probably good for you to have the coffee. And I was like, I feel like it is. Like, drink your coffee then. In fact, my PT this week, she was like, I think you should drink your coffee like every day. And I was like, okay. I'm a home health aide, so I almost always have my hair up. I always have my hair up when I'm here. I usually have my hair up in like a messy bun, but now that it's short again, I am able to clip it. So I've been throwing the clips in quite a bit. Miss Norma, goodbye. Miss Norma, goodbye. My acid reflux has been bad lately. I have an appointment with my doctor, and I'm scared she's gonna tell me to stop drinking coffee. I have 2 kids and I'll die without. Oh, I hope that you're still able to have it. Alex has really bad acid reflux as well. And he likes coffee, but he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it every day. He kind of spaces it out. But some coffee places bother him and some don't. Like, he can have Dunkin', and that's fine. So he gets Dunkin' like almost every day. Purple Roni, hello, welcome in. Yeah, the clip is healthier for your hair too. This is true. This is true. And I do like it. I do like the clip. Easy breezy. It's nice too because like when I go to physical therapy, I have to do some like yoga, and my hair like always would flop in my face, so I would just do like the quickest little messy updo. But now I'm like, oh, I can just clip it up. Just clip it up. Maybe I need to look into what coffee may be better for acid reflux. I'm pretty sure there are certain they make like certain brands of coffee that are not as I guess acidic? I don't really know how and like what is it about the coffee that some can bother and some doesn't. But it definitely exists. This definitely exists. For sure. I drink high caffeine tea. Works because my coffee hurts your stomach. There you go. There you go. I love tea as well. I do love tea as well. Oh, my hair is at my shoulders now. My hair is at my shoulders now. Like a little bit like here, I think. And I have cute little layers too. And I got a gloss on my hair because my hair, I previously had a copper balayage that faded to like a golden blonde, and it just like wasn't looking cute anymore. So we did a gloss to get me darker to what my original color is, slightly darker. So it looks much darker on camera. If you see me in real life, I feel like my hair looks a little bit lighter. If I see you at PAX East this week, my hair is a little bit lighter in person. But yeah, it's like a dark chocolate brown, which I really like. I'm like, ooh, I think it looks good. If the tasting notes say lemon or orange, it's definitely more of an acidic coffee. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hey, and have you used the virtual game card feature yet? If so, do you like it? I have not, and I am confusion on even what's going on. I need to be explained, like, what all of the things happening are, because I never understand. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Lady Tavari, hello, hope you're doing well. I love caffeine. It makes me super happy and proactive and productive, but caffeine kills me. I have 1 week of, nonstop massive headaches. Okay. I feel like I have, I rely too heavily on the caffeine because if I don't have it, I get a headache. My mom is the same way, though. I think maybe we're just consuming so much. I don't really understand the virtual card thing either. I don't really either. I need things explained to me like I'm 5. You know? You know? Oh, I saw those on Mellow Teddy's stream and I was confused. Oh, the virtual card thing? The virtual card thing? Can someone explain it to me? Like, my Alexa is going off. Can we talk about game share? I was so excited to play Mario 3D World with my son, where we could play on our own Switches, but it sounds like you have to share from a Switch too. Oh, really? All of that confuses me as well. Oh, my sweetie baby. Okay, the hunt persists. I'm sorry again that this is a villager hunting stream, it isn't that I don't want to decorate the island. I don't know, guys. I've been enjoying the vibes. I've been enjoying the hunting vibes. I'm sorry. I promise I will build. I promise I will build. We'll put one item down so we can say that we built today, and we can keep the title building and hunting. I love villager hunting streams so much because we can go so off the rails and all of the fun topics come up. I feel like my friend. Thank you so much. I will. I was so mad when I realized that about Mario Kart 8 has an expansion pack, with it already being such an expensive game. We talked about it on, oh, not on the regular show. We talked about it on the after show for the podcast. Sorry, I'm exposing. We talked about Xbox raising their prices to $80 as well for games, even for digital games. And I'm just not excited about the era of Min. Don't tell him I'm leaking content. I'm not excited about this era of $80 like games. Like, I really do mostly play indie games. Tempe, hello, good morning. I hope you're doing so well today. What's up, what's up, what's up? Your hair slays? Oh my god, thank you so much. It's easy breezy today. I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like it's a great time to get more into indie games, which I already love so much, but like, okay, because I feel like it's so much pressure too when a game is more expensive. Like, I was already going to look at Fantasy Life intently like I do any other game, right? Especially because it's been delayed so many times. But now that I paid $70 for the pre-order for Fantasy Life, I'm gonna be a little like, all right, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Jell, hello, hope you're doing so good. You got an eShop gift card for your birthday. Nice, let's go. I hope you get some fun games. I am so sleepy this morning, I cannot wake up. I feel that, that's why I'm no makeup diva today. Iona is always like, don't pre-order. Yeah, I normally don't pre-order games at all. The only reason I pre-ordered Fantasy Life is because if you pre-order it on Steam, you get to play it 3 days early, and I would love to be able to use those 3 days to make a video about it, so that by the time it has the big launch on Switch, I can post a video already. That's the only reason. I see no reason to pre-order otherwise. If I was not a content creator, I would just wait the 3 days. But some people are really, really excited. That's Miss Margie. I love her so much. Oh my goodness. Love, love, love. If you ever want advice for your hair, you're more than welcome to DM me. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just got it done, so I'm not going to be getting it done for a while, but I love my hairstylist so much. In case you want to check out his stuff, I tagged him on my Instagram. But he's so cool because I was like, this is what I want, but also if it's gonna be ugly, please do something else. I was like, this is what I think I want, but also I trust you more than I trust myself, and I just want to look better than I look. And he was like, no. We were on the same page, but he just helped me elevate my thinking. And I was like, this is it. This is it. This month is an expensive month for games. I hope they all live up to the hype. Looks so good. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel so much better. I'm like, oh, I love my hair lady. She'll literally like, won't be doing that. Yeah, I love that. I was just like, listen. Because I wanted to go a little bit shorter. And he was like, we can go shorter next time. He was like, but I'm telling you right now, for this kind of cut and the style you want, if we make it a tiny bit longer, I think it'll look 100 times better. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, wait, you're right. Oh, everyone, that's your morning medication check. If you take a medication, you have to take it a certain time. Do it. It's just maybe the time. Maybe the time. It's sad that when games were physical, like discs and stuff, they're never $80, and now they're digital, and it's crazy. Yeah, like that's nuts. Here's one off 30 minutes ago. Let's go. We're in sync. We're in sync. Luckily, mine is kind of forgiving. The medication I take now, I think you have a couple hour window. Oh, Al. You have a couple hour window in case you miss it, which is good, but it's important to try to take it on the same time. I'm so excited too, Tempe. I'm excited to meet you as well. But yeah, I think the panel's gonna be fun. We made our PowerPoint, so now we're prepared. We made the PowerPoint. I did not print a business card. You know what I want to get? I want to get stickers. I'm not getting... Min got slow burn stickers for us, which is great. I want to get just like sloth stickers. So if people know who I am, I'll give them a sloth sticker. I think I might have a plethora of sloth stickers. Because that would be fun. Like, oh my gosh, I know you. You would like a sticker? You know? Might go to TwitchCon next year. I'd love to go to TwitchCon at some point. That is far for me. That's far, because it's in where, Vegas, right? Otherwise, there's ones out of the US, which is too far for me. I'd love to go some year. Baby steps with this Boston trip. Oh, San Diego! Jesus, even farther. Even farther. 1 year, though, totally would love to go. Yeah, there's an app where I can create QR codes. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I am printing some business cards, and it's going to have a QR code to my card, my digital card, which has my YouTube, Twitch, merch, the podcast, all of that. So I just have to do it. I have to do it. As a fellow East Coaster, a trip to the West Coast is long. It takes me the heck out. And I've never been to the West Coast, so I would make a whole trip out of it, not just going to TwitchCon. Like, I would want to do some other stuff too. But baby steps. This is Tucker. There's a PAX in Philly too. Oh, more board game / card focus, but could still be fun. Oh, that's fun. Philly is not too far from me. That's much closer than Boston. Much closer than Boston. But yeah, I'm excited to go to PAX East because I've never been to any type of gaming convention ever. The only conventions I've ever been to is Broadway Con, which I've gone quite a bit to. Yeah, I'm going to PAX East, and I'm co-hosting a panel at PAX East with my lovely friend Min's Meadow and my lovely friend Nintentalk. We have a podcast called the Slow Burn Podcast where we talk about cozy games. We are hosting a panel about cozy games on Saturday morning. So I'm really excited, but nervous. I think it's gonna be a kind of big event too. I think they have us in one of the larger rooms. So really cool to think like, oh my gosh. I was worrying last night. I was like, oh, I hope my recent videos and streams are interesting. So if people discover me for the first time. Is it too late to get tickets to go? Not to get to PAX East, but I saw, and Min, I don't know if you saw this, Saturday is sold out. Saturday is sold out for PAX East now when we have our panel. But it is going to be filmed, and I most likely will be, oh, Miss Fauna. I most likely will be including it in my vlog that I'm making. I told Min that I'm going to be front row with a camera, like, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Oh my god, thanks. If anyone sees me in person, please, if you'd like to just tell me that I look stunning and I'm prettier in person, that will make me feel better. I don't know why I care so much, but I'm like, what if they think I'm ugly in person? And Alex was like, no, Payton, you're not ugly in person. And also, if you were, like, why would you care? And I'm like, I don't know, but I just don't want any of you to be like, oh, I'm disappointed. Payton's ugly in person. So if you see me, and you don't think that, let me know. Min!
Oh my gosh, my little payy.
That's me. Min, thanks for resubbing at tier 1 for 3 months. If I ever see you in real life, I'm gonna be like, can I pet Dexter? If he's with me, always. Always. Yes, we can take a picture. I'll be worried that hopefully I'll look cute for the picture though, for you. I always, whenever I went to Broadway shows as a kid, and I went to the stage door and I took pictures with the actors, I always was like, I wonder if they worry if they look ugly in these pictures or not. Oh yeah, I'll sign stuff. Yeah, Pat's bringing Sharpies so we can sign things. That's Faith. You're probably more jaw-dropping, stunning in real life. Thank you. Thank you. We established I'm not surprisingly tall or surprisingly short. So I don't expect anyone to be like, wow, I didn't think you'd be tall, you know? I'm not even wearing makeup. There's no makeup to check today. Normally, this is where we check our makeup. I'm wearing none. I was wearing, oh yeah, I was talking about this yesterday, Min. I think you're taller than me, but I don't remember how tall you said you are. I'm 5'5". How tall are you? We're gonna do a little, lip gloss, though. We'll do some makeup check with the lip gloss. Which is normally what we do in a makeup check anyway. It's usually gloss and blush. We have a natural blush today. But thank you for the gloss. Thank you for the gloss. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Oh, thank you for the follow. Will the Sharpies be in different colors? I don't know. I do stream on Twitch too. I'm actually streaming on Twitch as we speak. I love your skin. Thanks. I appreciate it. I have sensitive, dry skin, but I think it's been looking good. Okay, you're 5'6". Okay, perfect. So we're about the same height then. We're about the same height then. When I was asking yesterday, when do you consider it tall? Because Academic Wallflower says you're tall girly. But I asked yesterday, I'm like, I'm 5'5". Do you think that's tall or short? And people are like, that's average. Min is tall, Katie's even taller. I'm a shorty, okay. Interesting. Okay, so then I'm, average is 5'2"? No. What's average height to you guys? Do we know if Pat is tall? Are we taller than him? There's Miss Bangle. I love her. I have oily, acne-prone adult skin. Not fun, so I think yours is perfect. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I try. I've been trying to put more effort into it. But it's a balance. I can't use too many things on my skin because then it gets worse. Oh, yeah, you've met Pat. I don't remember him being super tall or short. He just exists. Not Min being here too. All my worlds are colliding. Let's go. Oh, Google says average height for women is 5'3". Okay, so I'm around average then, slightly more. I think I look a little taller. Well, you can tell me. I think I look a little taller than I am. My legs are quite long and my torso is short. I'm above average. You know, it's what it is. I'm average. I always thought I was short, just made my day. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Peach, no worries. Have a good rest of your day / night if I don't see ya. We're average. Nice. Excelling in all areas of life. Oh, you know it. That's Pan Chatty. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Boop. So many follows today. And I'm over here like, oh, they don't want to watch me just villager hunt. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We love Tom Nook Tuesdays here in the corner. I'm excited. After this, my video on 2Pixelia. Well, after this, we're doing the sub-only stream. But I'm also posting my 2Pixelia video, which is a gameplay / first impressions. It's a 40-minute gameplay / first impressions. I now need to know Pat's height. Is he streaming today? I'm not sure if he is. Maybe. I feel like sometimes he streams on a Tuesday. I don't really know. I think he just like feels the vibes. Because he edits the podcast on Monday, so he normally doesn't do it then. But I feel like he usually streams on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Wherever the vibes go, you know? He's mysterious that way. Yeah. He doesn't believe in having a schedule. He just goes live. I, on the other hand, I set the schedule and then I show up 20 minutes late. That's Bud. He's gonna be like, why is everyone asking my height? It's because we needed to prepare. We needed to know how tall is short. How tall is short. Clothes have been designed by men for most of modern history. This is true. This is true. I just started playing 2Pixelia yesterday thanks to your rec. It's fun so far. Oh, good. I'm glad. I will say, a lot of the things I complained about in 2Pixelia, they updated. They came out with an update on Sunday, which I put in the video, like the picture of the update, but like most of the things I complained about, it seems like they fixed. You just asked on the Discord. What a weird, oh my God, Carlene? Carlene, how tall are you? Because I was, I hope you're doing good. I was talking about how I was nervous to have people see that I exist in real life, and I was hoping that people don't think I'm uglier in person. Yesterday, people were like, can we prepare ourselves? Are you surprisingly tall or short? And then I was talking about my height, and then I was like, well, how tall is Min? So I know like where I'm going to be. And then we were like, well, how tall is Pat? How tall are you? Are any of you on it? Oh, you're short. 5'2", I'm short. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm 5'5", which some people in chat say is tall, and some people say is average. So I don't know how I see myself. I don't know how I see myself. That's Caesar over there. Who am I? When I was a kid, I was always told I was tall. But now, I think that's just... No one talks about my height. I think he's like 5'9". Okay, so we're all like... in the same ballpark. You might say he's taller. I feel like a lot of guys do that. Alex never did. Alex told me... I never asked him. Alex told me right away how tall he was. Which I think is 5'11"? 5'10", 5'11"? He's not like ridiculously taller than me, but he's taller than me. I dated a guy who was 6'4" once, and it was too much. This one man I dated, he was 6'4" and I'm 5'5", and I did not love. I did not love. He was great. Shout out to him. Hope he's thriving and doing well. He was a cool dude. It was too much. Too much. And I've seen people who have larger length gaps. And I'm like, what do you... You like that? Nat! I'm 5'3" and my boyfriend's 6'5". Dude, how do you kiss? Is he breaking his back or are you standing on a chair? Like, what? Oh, it's toilet boy. In photos, you're like up to his knee. Yeah, exactly. Like, what? Whoa, M-Babs, your boyfriend is 6'8" and you're 5'4"? Jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh, a lot of you people have tall people in your lives. Payton's first question is, how do you kiss? Priorities. Yeah, no, that's too tall. My mom is kind of short. My mom is 5'3". My dad, I think, is 6 foot. My brother is tall. My brother, I think, is 6'1" or 6'2". But, yeah, when I dated that guy that was 6'4", I was like, what? No, man. But he was also like thick, and he also like got into fist fights on the street. So I think maybe it wouldn't have been as overwhelming with just the height, but he was just kind of overwhelming in total. So with peace and love, like he punched a guy in front of me once on the street. I don't remember why either. But I remember when we talked about it after, I was like, I didn't like that. Yeah, he like punched a guy on the street, but I don't remember why. I don't remember if the guy like catcalled me, maybe that's why. If he did it, he didn't say anything like crazy. You know, it might have been something tame. I don't remember though. My dad is 6'3" and my mom is 5'3". I don't know how, but I'm 5'2". You're like, where did I come from? Wasn't I supposed to be somewhere in the middle? The heck? What gives? Oh, I love Olive. What a sweet baby. Well, you have the best dating stories. Thank you. And this is all over the span of like 3 years because I only ever had 2 serious boyfriends and one of them I'm still dating. And so I had like a 2-year span of like a couple rando stories, and they just all were Hit after hit after hit. You're 4'1", okay. So a shorter person. My dad is 6'4", my mom is 5'2". Didn't give me his height. I remember growing up, my mom always, she always was like, she always called me tall, but I'm only 2 inches taller than her. It's like, I'm not that tall. Any crazy Alex stories? Well, tons. I mean, 7 years worth, probably. Probably 7 years of crazy Alex stories. It's too many to think of. Nothing I would want to... Nothing, like, super, super crazy that I could think of off the top of my head. Nothing bad. My mom is 5'5", and my dad is 6'0", so I'm 5'2". Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. My dad is one of 6 brothers. The average height is 6'3". The wife's average height is 5'1". I love these height gaps. It's Colton. Yeah. I think some people like that. Hi, Fruit for Life, hope you're doing good. Some people like the... Some girls will not date a boy that is under 6 foot. And I was never that girl. However, I can see wanting to have someone taller than you. This was not my priority. I feel like I had other priorities more than I had the height. Do you guys ever wonder how your kids will end up with an eye color parents don't have? I have blue eyes as my husband has green, but my son has dark brown eyes. Oh, so someone's got a dominant trait in there. The funny thing is my great uncle and grandma were siblings. Oh, both have since passed, but he was 6'1" and my grandma was 2 years older and was 4'11". Oh, so a gap. Everyone in my family has dark eyes. Right? One of my grandpa has light blue eyes. He's the only one. Alex's family, there are blue-eyed people. But most of them have brown eyes. He has brown eyes too. No, actually that's a lie. Alex's eyes are hazel. They're not brown. Mine are brown. I have poopy brown eyes. He's got beautiful hazels. You have gray eyes, and both parents and all 3 sisters of mine have brown eyes. Ooh, the gray eyes is cool. My husband is blue. I have gray. Okay, gray eyes. That's so cool. I don't know that I've really seen gray. Is this, Gwen? I don't want anyone too tall, but if they can reach the top shelf, then perfect. Yeah, like, we keep our toilet paper on the top shelf of the, closet, and I can get on the step stool to get it. Like, the bonus toilet paper, not the... There's toilet paper in the bathroom. If you ever come to my apartment, we have toilet paper. But the extra rolls, we don't keep in the bathroom because there are cockroaches that like to hang out in the bathroom. And they crawl over the bonus rolls if we keep them in the holder. It's a mess. So we keep them in the closet, and I always need Alex to go and get it for me. Otherwise, I can get on the step stool, but that's so much work. Yours were gray, but then randomly turned green when you were a teenager. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder why that happens. Because I've heard of that, too. Like, oh, I had blue eyes as a kid, and then they turned brown. Like, what? Naru, hello. I've always had poopy brown eyes and poopy brown hair. Poopy brown eyes, poopy brown hair. Always. I'm 5'7" with long arms, and my husband is 5'5" with shoes on. I reach this stuff on the high shelves. Let's go. My husband and I are both 5'6", so I never have to wear heels. There you go. There you go. I don't wear heels much myself. I like the idea of the heels, but listen, I'm chronically ill and cute. Why make myself suffer more? You know what I mean? Nicole, you're in luck, asking me if I've played 2Pixelia. I have a video dropping right after this stream of me playing 2Pixelia. That's Sid, by the way. What a time to come in, loving the height checks. You're not allowed in the stream if you're not XYZ height. Poopy brown and dirty blonde. Why do we call them these colors? I don't know. I've always called them like poopy brown eyes. Why aren't we like, your chocolate wonderland of eyes? To be fair, my ex-boyfriend did that. He always, like, referred to all his features as delicious foods. He used to call himself, oh God, what was it? He used to call him, my ex used to call himself like the Caramel Dream. It's something like that. I don't know if dream was the word, but something like that is always how he referred to himself. And I always was like, I have poopy brown eyes, and I look like I've never seen the sun in my life. And he calls me, his nickname for me, toxic. He called me Milk Rat. That was his nickname for me, this boy. He called me Milk Rat because there was this gif I liked of a dancing milk carton, and I always sent it to him. He called me Milk Rat. Romance in the finest. It's jitters. Yeah, can you believe it? Caramel Dream and Milk Rat. Yeah, and he never referred to me by my name. Like, I think the very few times he ever called me by my name. To be fair, he called me by my last name a lot, which I did like, but he never called me Payton. Unless he was mad at me. And never called me Pay. So when I met Alex and he called me Pay, like, immediately. I was like, oh, this is much nicer. This is much nicer. But actually, Alex has a lot of nicknames. One of the ones he calls me... I can't tell you because it has to do with my initials. I've got fun little initials. But he has a cute little nickname for me. And most of it is just Pay, though. I don't really think he calls me Payton that much either, to be honest. No. I think I find it funny when people tell me I look pale and I just ask if it's more than usual. I remember when I was a teenager, I went to the doctor to have my routine checkup. And the doctor was like, are you always this pale? And I was like, yeah. She was like, I don't think this is good. And I was like, I've always looked like this. I don't think I'm that pale. I'm usually, that's Tybalt. I'm usually the first or second lightest foundation in the golden variant. I'm not that pale. I think it's because my hair is dark. And my eyes are dark. I'm by no... Whatever. People are like, oh, you're not Italian. You look Italian, but you're too pale. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm also German, so we balance each other out. I look tan. Okay, but I have, like, lights and saturation. And in person, people will be like, you're not as tan as you are on stream. Well, the saturation, we boost the saturation a little bit. No, I don't think I'm... Alex is paler than me. Alex is paler than me. I think that doctor just wanted to bully me. I think she just wanted to bully me. But yeah, but everyone in my family tans nice. Nothing happens when I go in the sun. I get like a little pink. I've never tanned. My foundation shade is literally called Ultra Light. I'm beyond pale. I feel like a lot of foundations don't have... First of all, not a secret, most foundations have terrible shade range for darker skin tones. But there's also so many that I feel like don't go light enough. Like, I remember as a kid going to, like, CVS and I'd get the lightest foundation and it was, like, orange. And it was so dark. Soleil. But now I think across the board, the beauty industry has done a much better job of expanding the shade ranges, both for lighter and darker skin. Hi, Payton! Hopefully you're not ending the stream in like 5 minutes. I'm extending the stream a little bit because I started 20 minutes late. I'm starting the stream like 20 minutes late. So the sub stream is going to be a little shorter today, but when I'm back, I probably will do a bonus sub stream, like two sub streams in 1 week to make up for it. Never light enough, and they're either bright orange or dark pink. Yeah, there's not enough neutral tones. I definitely have more golden tone skin for sure, but sometimes it's way too golden, and I'm like, okay, give us something. I always talk about, I used to work at Bare Minerals, and I did makeup on this girl one time. I did like her whole... She was testing out makeup for her wedding, and she loved how she looked, but I'm telling you, I color matched. Like, I was good at color matching. The only thing that we had was orange. And I was like, and it was liquid foundation, not the powder. So it was like, I was fighting to try to make it look good. And she was loving it. I was like, as long as you like it. But I feel bad. I was like, I did this woman so dirty. It haunts me. I only worked there for like a week, but I think about it all the time. Will you end the stream and start the sub one? No. Yes. Yes. I read the second half, which was, are you going to keep doing this and just turn it to sub only? No, because we're on YouTube too, so I have to end the stream. And then I'll probably just like run to pee, and then we'll start again. For subs. For subs. That's Gladys. Bare Minerals eyeliner. Liquid eyeliner is trash. Pencil liner is good. Pencil liner is good. The powder is good. The brushes are good. Anything liquid by them, trash. Except I do like the lipsticks smell like chocolate. I don't know what if there's chocolate in it. But I used to just like sniff the lipstick all day. I would sneak in the back and I just crack open the lipsticks and sniff them. Pencil, I don't use liquid. I'm trash at liquid. Sometimes I'm trash at a pencil. I can't smudge it perfectly. Maybe they use cocoa butter. Maybe they do. Honestly, I never looked, but there's something in it. Something that's good. What's up with people thinking Italians have darker skin? I'm 100% Italian. I don't tan. Yeah, I think it's only certain parts of Italy where people tend to be more tan. I have no idea. I've never been there. I'm also from the Jersey Shore, though. So my brand of Italian family growing up was Jersey Shore, and so Gladys again. Jesus Christ. So it could also be that because people like to be tan on the shore, and I never was. I didn't fit in. Payton is a Guido confirmed. Listen, I'm not gonna say I didn't rock my fake Juicy Couture tracksuit going to middle school. All the girls definitely had real Juicy Couture. I had my cute little fake hot pink Juicy Couture. I had the leopard print. I didn't tease my hair, though. I never did that. But, you know. It's cool. What? Would you believe me if I said I worked at a Juicy Couture? I love that. I'm dead. Okay, I loved Juicy Couture. I had a fake bag, too. Actually, I had 2 fake bags. And it was like that cute, like, kind of like plush-looking one I feel like everyone had in the 2010s. And it was like pink and purple. You had the little keychains hanging off. Ugh. We were obsessed. I'm a natural redhead, so I can guarantee that I'm just pale and sometimes I'll get a new freckle. I don't have freckles, but I have lots of beauty marks. My mom has always teased her hair and has never lived in New Jersey. My mom has definitely teased her hair. She's from Bayonne. And now New Jersey, but I don't know that she's teasing her hair these days. Maybe she is. I don't think so. I'm like 1/4 Native American, so I could stand by a window as a kid and get a tan. I don't know what happened to me as I got older. My skin got paler, and now I burn in the sun. Oh no, I'm sorry you burn easy. Alex burns very easy. My dude goes in the sun for 10 minutes, and for some reason, like, the most random places get burned. That's Sylvia. Oh, happy Nurses and Teachers Week to anyone in here. Janae, oh my gosh, I did not know it was Nurtures and Teachers Week, but thank you so much to all of the amazing nurses and the amazing teachers. You were the only goth in the whole store. I love that for you. Did you like their stuff, or was it just like I'm just gonna take what I can get kind of vibe? Like, were you a fan, or is it just, I need a job, Juicy Couture is hiring, I'm gonna walk in? You burn to a crisp and don't tan. It'd be like that. Sunscreen, everybody. Take care of yourself. Depends on the area. The souther you go, the darker the skin tends to be because of the invasions got during the centuries. Oh, in Italy? I don't know where my family is from in Italy. I actually don't really know. I loved it. Just imagine a gothy 19-year-old in a black and pink juicy tracksuit. You sound like one of my best friends growing up. One of my best friends in high school was, she changed her style a lot, but she started out when I met her as very, very goth, but then kind of became like bubblegum pastel goth. So sometimes she would come in like spikes and chains, and then the next day she'd like be decked out in like ribbons and stuff. And then she actually changed her whole vibe to vintage clothing for a while. So she wore like very beautiful like dresses every day to school. And then she changed her aesthetic again and went very like, I want to say like early 2000s limited 2 kind of vibe for a little bit. And then she went back to goth. I think she's back to goth now whenever I see her pictures. But I loved every day whenever she showed up to school, I was so excited. I'm like, I want to know what she's going to wear today. And she had really cool split dye hair. When I first met her, her hair was just black, but for a long time she had half red, half black. And then we loved Once Upon a Time, and she loved Cruella. So she had half white, half black for a while too. I was like, oh, love it. Limited 2 is so good. I wasn't cool enough for Limited 2. I was there when it was Justice. I was decked out in the sequins. TKWLPR Gaming, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. I want to be a pastel goth, but I'm not too that. I was very sequins and sparkles. I don't really know how to describe my style now. I have endometriosis and I need to wear comfortable clothes. I definitely had an emo phase though. I mean, I definitely was giving like 2014 Tumblr, where I would wear like the fishnets, the shorts, the oversized flannel, the choker, the maroon lipstick. Some of you have seen I used to paint my block eyebrows. This was a thing for quite a while as well. I used to have bright red hair. When Alex met me, I had bright red hair. Things have changed, you know. 2002, I'm being summoned. Let's go. I live in Atlanta and the goths make me laugh because it's so hot down here and they're just decked out in tons of black. They're committed. This is peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. I had to let the dip brow go. I've shown this before, but I don't know who let me exist in the way that I did. They didn't. One of my friends had a sit down with me and she was like, Payton, I love you. You're so good at makeup. However, you need to take a firm look at your eyebrows. And then I realized the error of my ways. This one picture, though, is always the one that I show. Let me find it. Years ago at this point. Thank you for lurking. Oh my god, I loved Delia's. I was a big Delia's fan. This was 2018 Payton. 2018 Payton. Oh wait, where is it? Stand by. Okay, yeah. Who is this diva? With the red hair and the brow? Those brows were lethal in a bad way. Who allowed me to draw blocks for my already thick eyebrows? You look good with the red hair? Thanks. I had it for a while. The reason I dyed my hair red was my ex-boyfriend always told me I should dye my hair red. And after he broke my heart and I moved to the city, I dyed it red. And I had like a really hot like revenge photo shoot. And because I'm a stupid girl, months later I met up with him again and he was like, you dyed your hair red. And I was like, I did. Tracks, yeah. Feels like something I would do. Both times that I've been broken up with, I had a photo shoot immediately after. If Alex and I ever break up, the photo shoot that I'll have to cope is insane. They're not that bad, though. You're just being nice to me. Cozy Gamer, I haven't played Animal Crossing in a long time since my Switch is damaged. Oh no! I'm sorry that your Switch is damaged. Yeah, I do play tons of Cozy games here on Twitch and over on YouTube as well. It's Tom Nook Tuesday. So every Tuesday I stream Animal Crossing. And I do other variety things as well. I play a lot of farming sims. I can't get on board with the current combed up eyebrow trend. Okay, I don't think it looks good on me, but I think it does look good on other people. That's Phoebe. You'd also be one of those girlies burning the wedding dress if you got divorced. Maybe. No, I'd probably sell it. I probably would need the money. Are you excited for PAX? I am, but I'm very nervous. I'm nervous about it. Who's my favorite villager? Walker. I don't know. I have some 2015, 2016 photos on my Instagram I can't bring myself to look at. Yeah, I privated a lot of them. A lot of them are very cringy. Freddie, hello. I just joined the Discord. I'm very happy. I did since I've been subscribed to you for, I think, a year now. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining. And thank you for subscribing. Thanks for being a sloth. You don't think about your brows at all? I usually don't do them at all anymore. Well, I shave them and trim them, but I don't usually fill them in. If I'm doing like darker eyeshadow, I'll usually just do like a little dark gloss on the brow, but I find that they're already thick, so I just gotta leave them. Lucinda, hello, welcome in, hope you're doing well. Just a reminder, in about 10 minutes, we are going to wrap up the main stream and we are going to head over to our Twitch sub-only stream. We do members-only streams on Mondays. Usually sub-only streams are on Fridays, but this week I'll be in Boston, so we're doing it today. And the subbies demanded we play Locomoto today, so we are going to be doing that. And I also will have a new video that'll be out right after the main stream, too. Lots of stuff is happening. The amount of people my age filling in their eyebrows in 2016 that didn't grow back after being over-tweezed 20 to 25 years ago. Yeah, I never was on the over-tweezing of the eyebrows, but Callie, my grandmother, was obsessed with tweezing her eyebrows, so she has none still, so she just, like, pencils them on. But I never really tweezed them, ever. I used to get my eyebrows waxed, but I would bleed too much. So now I just get, like, the little face razors, and I do that. Yeah, he told me yesterday that you changed your hotel to Friday. So I'm like, should I just, like, take my time on Thursday to get... I might just take my time to get there on Thursday, then. Thank you for subbing with Prime, Spacey Tracy. Are you guys gonna go at all on Thursday? Because Min is not. Oh, I have to get more tickets. If not, it's okay, because he was supposed to tell me a week ago? He didn't. He told me yesterday. Which is great, because I was trying to figure out what time I'm supposed to go there. And I was like, I have things to do in the morning. I have therapy in the morning. And it's my last therapy session with my current therapist, and I'm gonna be sad and crying about it. So if I don't have to jump on the train right after, okay, we could come in for dinner. Okay, let me know. Let me know. If anything, I'll just take my time, because I can't check in until 3. So if anything, I'll just take my time to get there and hang out the first night. The travel will probably be a lot for me anyway. And I was a little low-key worried about, like, hopping right into the convention right after being on the train. You'll be there Thursday night, Ruby? Let's go. I wanted to go to Kit and Krista's panel. It's at 5 p.m. on Thursday. That might be tough for me, so we'll see. But I might just take it easy that first one, because I want to make sure that I am not in the most amount of pain ever in my life the whole time. How long is the train ride? I think, including the subway to get to the train, to take the train, I think it's going to be a 4 to 5 hour ordeal. Scatty, welcome to the Sloth Squad on YouTube. I appreciate you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. I remember Carlene telling Pat in a literal stream to tell you. Guess he didn't. He didn't until yesterday. Because I was like, what time are you getting there? And he was like, oh yeah, we're not. Oh yeah, we're not. I was like, oh. Well, Min's not gonna be there either, so... I'll stay home and I'll play Pixelshire. It's... It's fine. It's okay. Trish, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Don't worry, guys. I'll stay home. I'll play Pixelshire. Octavian. We're still just hunting. Didn't miss anything too crazy. I'm glad that we found Dottie at least today. Again, I'm sorry I didn't build. I know this stream is called building and hunting, but it's just hunting. I'm a liar. But yeah, the train's gonna be fun. Maybe I should buy the train ticket. I didn't buy it yet. I was waiting to see if it gets cheaper. It was already pretty cheap, but I wanted to get like the fancy class cheaper if I could. Because the business class was only a couple dollars more. And I was like, well, if I could have the business class seat, that I know I can have more room. I'd like to have that. Your graduation is in 2 weeks? Oh my gosh, happy early graduation. Fun fact, I've never got to attend my graduations ever in my life in person. My high school graduation, I chose to forego attending because I competed in a acting competition at the same time. Jalsa! Oh my god, with the Super Sloth? Where is your name gonna go? On the graphic. Thank you so much for the support with the Super Sloth. Be sure to check out the past members only live stream. There was one last night, and there will be a new episode of the members only podcast out this week for sure before I go to my trip. I don't remember what the heck I was just saying. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't go to my high school graduation because I was competing in nationals, man. I was competing in nationals. How was I gonna... I'm gonna go to graduation or I'm gonna go to nationals and compete in my acting competition. So I did that. And then in college, the pandemic. So I graduated on Zoom. So I never got to go. That's Frank. I have to head out for the doctor's appointment. Have a great rest of the stream and can't wait to see the PAX panel once it's posted online. Oh my gosh, of course. Have a great rest of your day/night. All the love. This is falling off my head today. I got a custom grad cap as well of my favorite game. Let's go. I made my high school graduation one. I did make because all of us that were going to this acting competition, we had like a little fake graduation while we were there. And I customed the graduation hat to be inspired by the Book of Mormon. Not the actual book, the musicale. And so I made a giant doorbell and it said, I believe we did it. Where can we see my podcast, etc.? If you're talking about my members-only podcast, that is for YouTube members on my YouTube channel. If you're talking about the Slow Burn podcast, which is a cozy gaming podcast that I co-host, it is available in all the places. You could do ! Slow Burn. It's also actually already in the chat. There's a link tree. You can listen on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, and Patreon. All the places. All the places. I decorated my cap like 2 days before my graduation. I procrastinated the heck out of that. Listen, sometimes you just gotta... As long as you get it done, does it matter if it was last minute? Thinking about the time they wanted to move my high school to an old prison. I don't want to say where, because I feel like it would be easy to find out. My high school was not in a real building. It was in like it was in a building that wasn't an actual school. It was like an old rundown. It wasn't a prison, but it was like similar energy. The PAX East I will put in my vlog, which will be on YouTube. I'm making a month-long vlog that I'm starting. I'm starting the month-long vlog with PAX East, so that'll be posted on my YouTube channel once it's done. All right, we got just a few more tickets here, and then we're gonna wrap it up for today for the main stream. Do, 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 do. We have... I'm gonna snooze the ads. I think this is gonna be our last ticket. Does the logo look like Stardew Valley? What logo? What time is my 2 Pixelia video coming out? Right after this. I'm probably gonna... I'm not gonna premiere it because I'm not gonna be there because I'm gonna be in the sub stream. But I think I'm gonna just post it and see if I can redirect it. You guys to it anyway? So right now. Right now. Okay, last ticket. And it's Ricky. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Good, 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 good. Okay, what day am I on? I'm not live tomorrow. This is my last... It's the 18th. Okay. I'm not live tomorrow. This is the last live of the week because I am going to PAX East on Thursday. And tomorrow I don't stream on Wednesdays because I have physical therapy and I work 12 to 8. Which is a tough time frame to stream in. Also, tomorrow I have to go run every errand that I need to do ever. I gotta go to Sephora. I gotta go to the post office. I gotta fix my life. Death Rabbits, thank you so much for... Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. What do you do for work? I work full-time as a Broadway customer service person. I work for a Broadway-related company, and I answer questions for people about Broadway-related inquiries. So, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate it so much. So, yeah, like I said, the schedule is not scheduling this week. It is going to be the last time we see each other this week, unless you're a sub, and I'll see you in 5 seconds. And then I'll be back next Monday, hopefully, the normal time. Bela Berry, thank you so much for popping in, saying hi. Hope PAX East is a blast. Thanks so much. Yeah, if you're gonna be there in person at PAX East, if you see me, say hi. I'm shy, but I would love if you said hi. That'd be so cool. It'll make me feel really special. Yeah, and if you want to come to the panel too, that would be so cool and amazing. Let me see, can I redirect to my video? It might not let me if I'm not premiering it. Let's see. No, it won't let me do it. It's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna set the video to public anyway. So, if you want to go check out my new video that I just posted, there you go. Oop, not that link. This one. This one. So yeah, go ahead and check out my new video on 2 Pixelia if you're interested. The Twitch subs, I'll see you guys in like just 1 second. I'm probably just gonna run to the bathroom really quick, and then we'll get started. It's gonna be a shorter sub-only stream today, but I'll make it up, and we'll do another one. We'll make it up. Okay, cool. All the love, all the love. Bye-bye!